Welcome back, guys. In this episode we're gonna place ATM machine in the environment, and with the player we're gonna run towards it, touch it, and when we touch it we'll see what is gonna be our final price, how fast we manage to quit our Solana holdings before they dumped to zero. So enough of yapping, let's get cooking. I know you guys are busy. All right, so conveniently in the sample of the project we also have ATM right here. See, in the assets we have ATM, and this is the ATM GLB, the model of the ATM. See, I place it right here. With F I can concentrate on it, and let me just, with E I do rotate it. With W I can move it, and oh yeah, maybe let's bring it close to the player just for now for testing. Let's make it a bit smaller as well. Maybe 0.5 should work. Scale 0.5. Yeah, I think it looks maybe a bit better. And here. But now if we just touch it right now, nothing is gonna happen. This is just a model with no interaction. I touch it, I'm just going inside of it. Now we need to make it interactable. So what we need to do is we need to create an area here, area 3D, which is going to be the interactable area, because model is just the model without anything. So, and it's also going to be a parent. Area needs to be parent of the model. It needs to be like the big thing right here. See? So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, and this is going to be the ATM, and this is just going to be the model. All right, and the model is going to go right here as a child, and the area also needs a collider. So let's add a collider, collision shape 3D. Let's call it a collider. A collider is going to be a box shape. Let's do a box shape. It's the easiest one to work with, and I think it's just best computationally. We don't need anything too extra. I think it should be good enough. This box should be just fine. No problems, no errors, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, so for the ATM, we need to drag on the ATM script on the main parent, right, of the ATM. And when we go to ATM here, we need to do extends, not node, but area 3D, so that we can use its functions that area provides. And you can see an area in here, it has some special functions that area provides. One that we're interested in is body entered. So whenever player, if you remember from before, the player is this shape, this collider, right? So whenever we enter this area, it's gonna trigger. So we do body entered, and we say that it's gonna connect from the ATM script. And you can see when I just do that, on body entered, script appears here. What we can do here is say, if body is player, because this is the body that was collided with. Okay, so if body is player, we can then call the game manager and say the game is finished. Okay, so actually we need to go into game manager right here, and we need to do func win game. And it's going to return void. It doesn't return anything, so we just need to notify here that the game is finished. So one thing that we're going to do, of course, game active becomes false again. So this is no longer gonna, price is no longer gonna drop. And win game, for now, let's just say win, and the price is just gonna show right now. It will stop basically at the current price. It will stop. So, and in the ATM, what we're gonna do is this. So in GUI, if you remember, let's copy this get tree get first node in group. We're gonna use this. So in ATM, we do var game manager, which is of type game manager, is get tree get first node in group game manager, and we do game manager win game. I think that was the function, right? Win game. Let's see if this is gonna work. It should be, I think it should be quite enough. It should be quite enough, I think. And maybe then as well, so that the winning does not trigger more times, maybe we can do just set a collider to be off, maybe. Collider, which is gonna be collision shape 3D. And let's do on ready maybe. On ready. And it's going to be this collider right here. So we can say that win game, and then we'll say collider disabled is true. So it's no longer gonna do anything. So after we hit once, it's no longer gonna trigger again, just in case. Let's see if this is gonna have any desirable results. Let's try. Fingers crossed. Let's go into the game. Let's run fast. And we touched it. See, the price has stopped. 806 is final score, and it says right here win. Oh, we got some errors. On body enter, can change this state while flushing queries. Use call deferred or set deferred to change money. Oh shit, what is this? Can change this state while flushing queries. Maybe this is because of the collider. Let's try and see if this is because of the collider. Let's try it once more, and let's see if the error is still here. Yes, there's no more error. So I will probably need to call deferred. I don't know exactly what it is, but let's skip it for now. I think it's going to be good enough. We can figure it out at some other time. So for now, it was just a good exercise. If you did it, I'm sorry guys. Let's learn it some other time. But now we handled winning. Would be very cool if we can show the UI. If we can show in the UI if we win or lost, but let's do it in the next episode. I think there was enough of work for today. Colliders, areas, and everything. I think let's call it a win for now, all right? So I'll see you in the next episode. Please don't get lazy. We're getting to all the interesting stuff. And once again, if you are familiar with how to make Godot games, but if you are, then you probably are not viewing to these episodes, then start with episode 6. Then we're gonna go into the Web3 part. And see you around, everybody, in the next episode.